So today is data structure class, and I will take the test about insertion sort after I'm done with today's class. So let's start today's topic. Today we are going to start with the merge sort. This is called merge sort. So this merge sort will be based on the two parts. Two parts means it is little big to understand. So today we will do half, and on Monday we will do another half. So it's not today will not complete it, but we will start it and then we will complete on Monday. So let me create a new folder, merge sort. Here I will say merge sort dot txt, and another file will be merge sort dot js. Okay, so let's first try to understand how the things will work. So to do the merge sort, we will first try to understand how to merge a sorted array. If we understand how to merge a sorted array, then it will be easy to understand the merge sort. So the merge sort part we will do on Monday. Today we will do a subsection of the merge sort that is called merging a sorted array. This merging a sorted array is very important topic. Many people don't ask merge sort, but they ask you how to merge a sorted array. If you go for Amazon interview, they will ask this one. If you go for Walmart interview, they will ask this one. If you go for PayPal interview, they will ask this question. So a lot of companies ask this question. Though they don't ask the merge sort, they only ask this part. But once you know this one, doing this is very simple. So you should know both. And then in the interview, whatever you get, you can answer it. So let's do this part first. So I'm starting how to merge the sorted array. So there are two arrays, for example. I will say array 1 equal to, both are sorted. I will say here 1, 5, 10, 15. See, nothing is unsorted. I start from lower and I'm going to the upper 20. Okay, so these are the elements in the first array. Now let's take another array, var array 2. Here I will start with, let's say 2, 3, again 3, I will say 7, 14, both are sorted. 14, 17, 19, 22, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so they both have different number of elements, but both are sorted. We will not see that something 22 is before 19. Everything is sorted. Now we need to understand how to sort these two sorted arrays. Okay, so let's go and understand how the things will work. So I will create two pointers. What I will create? Two pointers. One pointer will be for array 1. Another pointer will be for array 2. So for example, I will create var pointer 1 equal to, for example, 0. Okay, and then I will create var pointer 2 equal to 0. I will make two pointers, both I will point to 0. So let's do manually first how I will arrange it, then we will write a program. So since the pointer 1 is at 0, I will check check this value, 0 value in the array 1. So I'll say array 1 pointer 1. This is nothing but array 1 of 0. Pointer 1 is 0. So I will check the value of it. What is the value of it? It is 1. Then I will compare with the first value of pointer array 2. Pointer is 0, that means 0 is attached to this part. So I will say array 2 pointer 2. So pointer 2 will be always tied to array 2. Pointer 1 will be tied to array 1. Now I will say array 2 of 0. Okay, what is the value for this one? Is 2. So I'll say if array 2, that is this line number, is greater than this, if this line number, I will say line number 13, line number 14, line 14 is greater than line number 13. So what I have to do, I have to start with the lower number and go on adding the greater number in the array. Okay, so that is the idea. And let's say I have another array, var array 3. So what I will do, I will take one by one element from each of them and put it inside the array 3. So if line number 14, that is this one, sorry, line number 15 and 14. So, or I can name it as 1 and I will name this as 2. So I will say if 2 is greater than 1, if 2, that is array 2, is greater than array 1, so what should I put in the results? That is in the array 3. What should I put in the array 3? Can anyone tell me? If 2 is greater than 1, what should I put in the array 3? I have to start with the lower number to the greater number. And I see 2, that is this one, is greater than this one. So shall I put 1 in the array 3 or 2 in the array 3? Array 1 pointer 1, correct. One number, 1. We have to put 1, that is array 1 pointer 1. So I'll put that, I'll push array 1 in pointer 1, that is one number inside the array 3. And else, if 2 is less than 1, then I will push array 3 dot push array 2 pointer 2. So if 2 is greater, so I'll put 1 inside the array 3. If 2 is smaller, I will put 2 inside the array 3. Whatever is smaller, that will go inside the array 3. Now this is the first case. This is the first case. We have 1 and 2. So it will be, let's take, it will be applied to this part. That means I will insert 1 inside the array 3. Okay, so let's insert in array 3. Let's insert 1. Once I put this pointer 1, array of pointer 1, once I push this, we need to move the pointer to this level. So when I do this part, whether I will move the pointer 1 to 1 plus or I will move the pointer 2 to 1 plus. Here what I will do. Pointer 1 plus plus, because we are adding from array 1. We are adding from array 1, so pointer 1 has to be moved to second place. So here I will say pointer 1 plus plus. Similarly, if I'm putting array twos any element, then I will increase the pointer to the next level. So here I will say pointer 2 plus plus. Okay. So first time I compare both the things, and I saw that 2 is greater than 1. That means 1 is smaller. That means I will put 1 inside it, and I will move pointer 1 to plus plus. So what will be the pointer 1? It will be 1. And what will be the pointer 2? It will be 0 still. So pointer 1 has moved to this level, that is that 5 level. But the pointer 2 is at the 0th level only. What I will do, I will now check again. Now let's take the value again. Array 1, pointer 1, that will be array 1 of 1 because pointer 1 is moved to 1 number. So here it will be the value 5. And the array 2 is at the same level because this is not moved. So this will be at the same level. Now I will check this condition again. Whether 2 is greater than 1? Yes or no? No. 2 is smaller. Since 2 is smaller, what will go inside array 3? Array 2 is tied to pointer 2. So don't say array 2 pointer 1. Array 2 pointer 2. Right? So you have to say array 2 pointer 2. That means 2. You can say 2 now also to me. Okay, so second level go inside it. And after second level goes, pointer 1 will be same at the same number, that is 1. But pointer 2 will move to 1 number. Because we added that line number 2. Since we added line number 2, so pointer 2 will increase to 1, but pointer 1 will remain same whatever it is here. Okay, now let's take, now both are at 1 place. 1 and 1. Let's go ahead. So what is the value of array 1 at the 1 number? 5. That is correct. What is the value of array 2 at the 1 number? 3. Now what will I put? Now what will I put in the array 3? Whether 2 is greater than 1? No. 1 is greater than 2. 1 is greater than 2. That means I will put this part. That means 3 will go inside it. Since we are adding this 3, that means pointer, since we are adding 3, so pointer 2 will be added 1. So pointer 2 will be at 2 number. Pointer 1 will be at the same number. Same number means 5 will remain as it is, but this will move to 3. This 2 number. Now let's again. So 1 is at the 1 number, but pointer 2 is at the 2 number. That means it is also 3 here. Now again, we have to check 2 is greater or 1 is greater. I am saying 1 is greater, that is 2 is less. So 1, when 2 is less, it will go here. That means array will be again 3. Okay, so again 3, and how the pointer will move? Pointer 1 will remain same because we did not move 1, but we moved 2. So pointer 2 will become 3. Okay, now you have to tell me everything from onwards. Now what I will do, so pointer 1 is at 1, that means it is here. But pointer 2 is at the 3 number. 3 number means 0, 1, 2, 3. That is here, 7. So let's compare 5 with 7. Here is 5 and here it is 7. So whether 2 is greater than 1? Yes, we are getting this condition true. Since 2 is greater than 1, what should go here? Array of 2, pointer of 2. No, array of 1. What should go? Array of 1 will go. That is 5. Since 5 is going, what will be the pointer number 1? 2. And what will be the pointer number 3? No, pointer number 2? It will remain same because we are adding only 1. Okay, so pointer goes like this. Now we will check. Pointer 1 is 2, that is this one will come 2. Pointer 2 is 3, that this will be 3. So what is the 2 index in the array 1? 0, 1, 2, 10. So 2 index is 10. And the 3 index is here in this pointer 2 is 7. 0, 1, 2, 3 is 7. Now we will compare again. 2 is greater than 1? No. 1 is greater than 2. Therefore, we will insert 7. And then we will change the pointers. Since we are inserting 7, that means pointer 2 is changed. It will become 4. But pointer 1 will remain 2. So like this we can do further, complete it till we get all the elements from here and all the elements from here. We have to go on doing it. Okay, so I gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we are getting pointer 1 and 2. Okay, forget this one right now. Yeah, it's okay, 2 and 4. So if you see, these are the sorted arrays. So we got one sorted array and second sorted array, and to get the final version, this part is much easier, right? It's directly we are getting from the 2 sorted array, and we can complete till end. So this was the example I gave, how we take from this part and how we take this part. We need 2 pointers. One will move from here and one will move from here. When this one, pointer 1 will reach here, we will then add all the elements from the array 2. Because everything is sorted, and if we are done with the array 1, let's take everything from the 2 and put it inside my array 3. So that is the idea, because after 20, array 1 is not there. So after 20, all will go here. This part will go directly inside the array 3. So that is how we have to achieve it. Now let me write down the function. Okay, so now let's work on the function, which we will start here in the JavaScript file. So let's create a function. This is a merging 2 arrays, so I will create a name merge, and I will pass 2 arrays, array 1 and array 2. Now we have to create one final array which will get all the values from both the arrays. So let's create array 3, which will be empty array, and value from 1 and 2 will go inside array 3. Let's create two pointers. Let pointer 1 equal to 0. Let pointer 2 equal to 0. To make it little easy, let's make P1 and P2. Okay, so it will be easy to remember. Other pointer 1 and 2 is little complicated. Now, I have to go through all the elements of this and all the elements of this. That means if both has elements there, then I will go through this method like I have explained you. But if one is exhausted, that means after 5 elements, we have only rest remaining. After we have rest remaining, one is done. Then we will take all the elements from this one and put it inside my final array. So that is the idea. So that condition we will take later. First we will see if we have elements here and if we have elements here. If we have elements at both the places, then we will follow this idea, whatever we are doing it. So how to check that condition? So here I will write down check if data is present in both the arrays. Here I will putting some comment, and after this is done, I will say check if data is present in array 1. Then I will go and do check if data is present in array 2. So there will be 3 times checking done. One, if data is in both the array. Second, if data is in array 1 and data is in array 2. Okay, let's do it now. So what is the idea? You will forget these things. Whenever you try to do this one time, it's okay. While I explain you will understand. But, after 2-3 days, you will forget it. So the best thing is you need to write down one time looking at the function and then write down the function without looking. Then again write down the function by looking it, even though you know it, then also do this practice and then write down without looking. So do 5 times by looking and 5 times by without looking. 1 time looking, 1 time without looking. Second time, third time looking, 4th time without looking. So if you do 10 times and repeat it after 3-4 months, then you will remember all the things. Then also few things you will forget, but at least a lot of things you will remember. Okay, now what I have to do here, I have to check while this pointer, because this pointer will move one by one. So we have to say while the pointer 1 is less than array 1 dot length. Since it will be going 0, 1, 2, 3 till the end, so that means whatever length is there, if this pointer has reached till that length, then only run the function. So that means we are going till end of this array. And P2 is less than array 2 dot length. So that means if we have data in the array 1 and data in array 2 both, I will be doing the manipulation as I explained it here. But once the length has crossed, this P2 has crossed the length, that is all the elements of array 1, then we will not go inside this while loop, because in this while loop both conditions should be satisfied. If P1 has already crossed the length of the array 1, then we will not go here. Then we will follow these two rules. Okay, so this while loop will only run if we have data in array 1 or array 2. Not or, array 1 and array 2. If anyone has completed this data, this round, or all the elements are exhausted of any one of the array, then we come out of this while loop. Okay, let's see now what we have to do inside here. Here I will check if what I'm checking here, the 2 is greater than 1. 2 means this one. Array 2 is greater than array 1. That is what we have to check. If array 2 of pointer 2 is greater than array 1 of pointer 1. That's what I have written here. 2 is 2, 1 is 1. So if array 2 of pointer 2 is greater than array 1 of pointer 1, then I will do something, else I will do some other thing. Now what thing I have to do if array 2 is greater? If array 2 is greater, I have to insert array 1. So here will be array 3 dot push array 1 of pointer number 1. And in the second case, I will push array 2 because all other cases will take the array 2. So I will say array 3 dot push array of 2 of pointer number 2. So if array 2 is greater, we push array 1. And if array 2 is smaller, we push, if array 2 is greater, we push array 1. And if array 2 is smaller, we push array 2. So we have to do else condition. Now also in each case we need to move the pointer. So here we are inserting array 1. So we will move the pointer 1 to plus plus. And here we are inserting array 2. So we have to move P to plus plus. So let's see what is the array 3 after this. We will take condition of these two conditions in a bit. So let's see what is in array 3. Okay, so I will call the merge function with these two array. This is the array 1 and this is array 2. Okay, let's check this how it works. Okay, so array 3 is, we are getting 1 from here, 2 from here, 3 from here, then 3 from here. Then we get 5 from here, and we get 7 from here, 10 from here, 14 from here, 15 from here, 17 from here, 19 from here, 20 from here. So we got 20 from this all and till 19 this here. So rest remaining is this part. So what we have to do after we are completed with this while loop, we will take what is remaining in array 2 or array 1 and append to this one, append to array 3. So in the first while loop, we will reach till point 20 and then the two conditions, we will complete these two and put it inside this array 3. That is what we are going to do. Let me see what is the P1 and P2 after this array 3. See, if duplicate elements are there like 3, 3, it will also go. 3, 3 is there, duplicate. It is merged, but last part is not yet merged. So we need to take this and put it inside after this one. Okay, that's what I'm going to do it now. But before I go there, let's console the pointer 1 and pointer 2 value. P1 is P1. P2 is P2. And we will also see, okay, what is the length of array 1 and array 2. Okay, so let's see console.log length of array 1 and I will also see that length of array 2. Okay, let's run this one. So you can have negative value also. We will put some negative value also in a bit, because this doesn't care if it is negative or positive. It is only checking if greater or less. Let's put negative number if you want to. -1, -3. Okay, so let's put negative number and enter it. So you will see, okay, negative number, this one is creating a problem, right? Okay, sorry. If negative number is there, we have to sort the array. I just put number without sorting because we have to take both sorted array. Okay, so we cannot take unsorted array because the purpose of this is only sorted. I have changed the -3, but I did not change the position. So we will do that in a bit. Let's do this one first. Okay, so now length of array 1 is 5 and P1 is reached the 5 number. But length of P2 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means it has gone to 7 level. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is this. That means it has reached +1. That is, it is 7th position. P2 is at the 7th position. But total length is 11. So since P1 is exhausted with 5, 5, that's why we came out of the loop. Since P1 is done, we have to take all remaining elements from the P2. So based on this calculation, based on this results which we get, we will write down couple of statements. Okay, so let's write down the couple of statements. So here I will say while, I will run while again P1 is less than array1 dot length. So here I am checking both the condition, but here I will check individual condition. When P1 is greater than array1 dot length, I will push all the elements of array1 inside the array3. And I will also do P1 plus. Okay, so if we have P1 less than array1 dot length, that means some elements are still remaining in the P1, that is in the array1. So we will push all the elements from the array1. But if we see while P2 is less than array2 dot length, if P2 is remaining, then I will push all the elements from array2 P2, and I'll say P2 plus plus. So here in this while loop, we are only taking the number of elements in array1 and array2. But once any one of is exhausted, that is done, then we are coming out of this loop. Then we are checking if anything is remaining in the array1, then we take all from the array1, or if anything is remaining from the array2, I will take all from the array2 and put it in my array3. And in the end, I will return the array3. I will also check what is the array3 after each level. Okay, so this is what we will be testing now. So first we will do this part. If both elements are present, once one of them is done, we will either take all from P1 or all from P2, or array1 or array2. Let's do it. So now after after the both the while loop, we get array 3 as up till element 20. But since since the element is remaining in array 2, so we get same result from after this while also. So after this while also, because this while does nothing because we don't have any element in the P1. So this part is same as this part. Now after this, we do this part. That means we take everything from the P2 and append it after 20. We appended everything here. So the final result is a sorted array, which is the merge of the two arrays. I'll give you 5 minutes to write down this one. And once you're done, we will take the test of the insertion sort. Okay. Okay. So 2 conditions are here, 1 condition is here. Just write down in 5 minutes. If statement will not work, you need to use while only. If you put if statement, then also while will come. So while will come, so why to add one more if statement? Is it done? Okay, so I will give you now 5 minutes to, you should learn this one. Go through the insertion sort and revise it. Okay, go and revise the insertion sort, and in 5 minutes I will take the test. And once the test is started, don't look into the solution. If you want to see the solution, do it now and practice it, remember it multiple times. And once I say start the test, you should not look into this, just do it the solution. Okay, you have 5 minutes to remember this. Then practice it now. Ashok Kumar, just do it now. I open the file. Just go through each line, remember it. Even if you don't understand, just try to by heart without understanding, because time to understand has gone. You watch my video, yesterday's video, afterwards, or not yesterday, day before yesterday's video afterwards. But now try to learn it, memorize it, even if you don't understand. Okay, so time up. So now everybody should start writing this insertion sort without looking at this function. And maybe specifically you do here in this console so that you can run and test it and test with some random array. Okay, so once you have tested it correctly, just send to me in the private chat. Okay, your time starts now. In 5 to 10 minutes, you have to complete it.